What's up, Pisces? Hey, girl, hey. So, I know you, out of all people, regardless of your gender, would be able to enjoy that moment. So, this is your weekly prediction for the week of October 5th through the 11th, Pisces. Let's see what's going to happen. And this is if you have Sun in Pisces, Moon in Pisces, or your ascendant is in Pisces. I do all the other signs as well as the elements too. So, you can check out those videos in order to get a very clear view of what's going to happen the entire week. So Pisces, what's starting off for you on Monday, October 5th? Monday, October 5th is a sense of judgments, the judgment of the soul. You feel like you've come to a place where you are being seen from your highest self. And I think that you're positive here. Like, you feel like the judgment is going to go the right way, but you're also asking, like, to judge me by my soul. Don't judge me by what I have. Don't judge me by what I've done. Judge me by the purity of my soul. Judge me by the purity of the intention and the action that I go forward in this world. And you're going to be feeling very, very, you and Scorpio particularly are going to feel very, very psychic this week. Because when you're saying judge me by my soul, you're saying, like, I need you to see things deeper than what you see with your eyes. I need you to sense things from a deeper perspective. So that's where your energy is really going to be coming in on Monday. On Tuesday, you're going to get this great insight. So quite a few signs this week have been receiving this great insight that's going to be coming up for you throughout the week. So you're going to get it on Tuesday. So that huge insight really is going to be playing a part depending on what else, the cards are saying about you personally. And then on Thursday, a great amount of strength. Let me tell you something about you, Pisces. Like, you could have your whole house burning down and you're having an entire meltdown, but yet you're still actually completing something. Like, you have the ability to complete something and still be able to work internally. You often feel pulled in multiple directions because you try to be everything to all people. And sometimes that makes you look a little, I don't want to say crazy, but like inconsistent. Even if it means you're being consistent to one person or to these different groups, it looks like you're kind of all over the place, but it's not that at all. You're just saying you're trying to embody the strength or share with the universe and share with others that being strength can be able to juggle various things going on. And then Friday, Page of Cups. So it's actually going to catch up to you a little bit. You're going to feel like you're always going to be in two places at once. And if there's any signs who could actually do this, it would be you, who does it really, really well. But that feeling, sorry about that, but that feeling of wanting to be in two places at one time, at all time, is going to make you feel a little jostled or make you feel a little split. So on Monday, that judgment, you're going to receive a psychic vision. Monday, October 5th, either the night of the 4th or the night of the 5th, you're going to receive a psychic vision, a wisdom vision from your, spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardians, the universe. You're going to receive a message from the high priest, looking at you from a soul's perspective, looking at you from a soul's level. And what you're going to get from there is you're going to receive the confirmation that you need to move forward. Like, yes, like your soul is in the place that it needs to go. And then on Tuesday, you're going to get the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse is feeling like you feel a little bit disconnected from the mental aspect. You're always connected from in feelings, emotional aspect, but the mental aspect, you're kind of, I'm not going to lie, you're a little bit all over the place mentally. It doesn't mean that you're not doing what you need to do internally or you're not able to navigate things, but you are being pulled so many places. This week is going to be a busy week for you because you're going to have competing things that are happening for you throughout the week, and you're definitely going to feel it. You're going to start to feel it on Tuesday, but you have this duality about you that you can be, like I said, going through something, but still be, learning a lesson at the same time and still be contributing here and contributing there. So notice that that's where you're going to come up on Tuesday. You're going to be pulled in a bunch of directions, but you're still going to get this insight that happens on Tuesday. And Thursday, it's all about putting those actions in place in order to bring your future forward. So you're making a decision here of how you want to live out this life, this soul's life. So around October 5th, 6th, 7th, around Thursday, October 7th, you're going to start to want to put things in place in order to anchor a foundation for a new way of being. So for this week in particular, like you're gonna be over the week by Thursday, and Thursday, like you're gonna be trying to put things in place for the following week so that it's not like the same kind of thing. What I mean by the same kind of thing is like you're not dealing with like the feeling like you got to be all over the place everywhere at one time all the time. You're going to start to be putting these different things at place so that you can still feel like you're helping others, but in a more reasonable way for you. And you're going to feel empowered to do that on Thursday. And Friday is really a moment in which you kind of reflect on this energy. So as gifted and as spiritual and as connected and as being the oldest sign, you know, a sign that encompasses everything, you have extreme psychic ability, period. There's still this sense of insecurity, and it you feel it so strongly. It's not even at the point where like you can mentally think like, okay, well, this is why I feel insecure, and you know what, maybe I should be a little bit easy on myself. Because you're being pulled in so many directions, especially mentally, you don't even have the wherewithal to be able to sit down and be like, oh, this is what makes me feel insecure, and I'm going to really deeply think about it. Instead, you feel like that drop of insecurity seeps into the entire, you know, you put a drop of something in water, it becomes that. So be very mindful of the things, especially towards the weekend, towards like the 10th, that may be coming up for you that brings you insecurity. It can be people, situations, places, whatever that is that gives you a sense of insecurity. I want you to move away from that because it is going to take you over, and it's going to make you continue to try to juggle and do multiple things at one time when you should really be focusing on how you want to bring yourself forward. So this week for you is really kind of the week of October 5th is really a cleaning up, clearing out kind of week, a balancing so you can be in one place and not so many places. And yes, at the beginning of the week, you're going to feel like you are not at the place you want to be yet. So the sun is coming up in a lot of readings, and it's you are not the you want to be yet. And you got to put some boundaries, a lot of earth energy, which is the opposite of your sign, but a lot of boundaries in place in order to get you so that you can be your unique self, but shining as bright as possible. And then we get the Chariot. So the Chariot is kind of like the badass, the champion. You're going to champion going forward. So you're receiving, it really feels like I'm getting like 3 different readings at one time because you feel like 3 different souls in one body. And if someone was trying to look at you and look at your personality, they would get multiple people, multiple reading, multiple things happening at one time. So it's honestly a little bit like, I don't want to say frustrating, but a little bit confusing because it's so many things happening at the same time, but you want to and you're okay with working on multiple things at the same time. So the one theme that's coming up is you're going to get this insight, this passion, this vision, this soul message at the beginning of the week. The other part is you're going to feel very pulled in multiple directions by many things, mentally, physically, and you're going to have to start putting boundaries in place in order to enforce that so that you feel more like the person that you want to be. And also, ultimately, you feel like you are on this kind of crusade to get to the next level, crusade to bring your soul. And for you, it has to do with everyone, to bring everyone to the next evolutionary path. And that's why you want to be everything to everyone, because you want to bring everyone with you. And then towards the end of the week, we have the 7th of Pentacles, which is you're going to get this roadmap of how to get to a sense of security. So just pay attention to that. You know, you might be kind of scattered all over the place with what you're being asked to do from various things. But the roadmap is coming up, so pay attention to that with this energy of this 9 of Wands, because it's going to give you a roadmap of how to get to exactly where it is you want to go to. but a lot Pisces, when I say like your reading was the most complicated reading, it was the most complicated, but you're gonna be fine. So this was the reading for Pisces for October 5th through the 11th. Again, notice all of these things that are coming up. You're a very, very strong Monday, October 5th, so pay attention to that. And this is if you have Pisces in your sun, your moon, or your rising, so figure those out too. And I do the readings for all the other astrological signs as well as the elements too. You can see what the water sign is doing for the week. So it gives you a full scope of what you should prepare for the week. So I will see you next week.